in here. I know Belinda's going to be excited to see that. Yeah, happy second Friday, David. Full blue moon for Halloween. Yes, welcome aboard, Clinton. Yes, thank you for this lovely shirt, Clinton, who's going to be printing the other shirts that we're going to have at some point for everybody. Christopher, yes, happy Halloween, Bob. Yeah, welcome aboard. So, right, we've got Halloween. Oh, I got to turn this on before Belinda gets here. I know that she will be excited. I'm going to even put the button over here so that she can enjoy having control of that. Right, so it's a Friday, it's Halloween. We're not allowed to dress up in our Halloween costumes. We're not allowed to, well, I suppose we can. You can dress up in your costume, but you're not supposed to go trick-or-treating. I heard that the governor of California said it's illegal Thanksgiving for us to gather more than 3 households together, which is the exact amount of households we were hoping to gather together here at our house. And you're not allowed to be indoors. And I guess Eric Garcetti has said, that's the mayor of LA, that he's going to be turning people's power off. This idea that you're going to force people to do things that are safe, you got to convince them. Halloween's not banned in Oakland, Ed says, but sadly, your street's been dying down as the street has aged. People aren't doing it anymore. Yeah. Hi, Laura. Happy Halloween. Happy Friday. Yeah, that's the problem. Halloween was the best when our daughter was between the ages of 2 and 12, and she's 16 this year, so it's dwindled off. I suppose if this would be a year where she would probably be dressing up and going out with her own freaky friends for a good time. But yeah, last year, 14, 15, less interested in Halloween, not really interested in trick-or-treating. I'd love a fun-sized Snickers right now, but I don't have any of those. I did get some of those up in San Francisco at my corporate gig. I get a little bowl of fun-sized Snickers. Fun meter, we're doing pretty great today. Used to go all out, fog, thunder, lightning, etc. for Halloween, Ed. Nice. Oh, I like that YouTube link. I'm not going to click that because that'll take me off the page. But maybe I'll show Belinda when she gets in. David says, "What are you going to do with all these full-size candy bars if there's no Halloween?" Well, David, you're going to have a party with 2 households over for sweet tooths and cavities and who knows whatever happens. Rich, happy hump day. Yeah, yep. Humping it on Halloween. I don't know where Lady Jerry is. She has got a very lackadaisical attitude about when the show starts. And I have to admit, Keys, you got your hair cut today. The last one was 10 months ago. Hairdressers get real excited when they get to cut a lot of hair. Yeah, they do. They do. I remember when I had a super long hairdo and I got a part in this movie and they were going to cut it all off. Man, I almost didn't want to do the movie because I didn't want to get my hair cut, and that was stupid. But that's me for you, stupid. But I'm not as stupid anymore. Here comes, there she is. Happy Halloween. Oh, and you've got a treat. You've got a treat. You've got a treat. Guess who's here? It's Lady Jerry.
Hi. How's it going, everybody?
This is exciting. So Clinton is here.
In my Lady Jerry t-shirt.
Clinton is here checking out his handiwork on the Lord and Lady Jerry
t-shirts. Bring them
together,
then they look like they're the same color. But I notice if I'm sitting over here, I'm in slightly different light. But they are the same color, everybody.
They are the same color.
I mean, nice, right?
We're roughly the same color, wouldn't you say?
You're a bit pinker than me.
Yeah.
I've got very pink.
Well, you got some pink lips on today,
yeah,
don't you?
I know. I put those on to go, especially with my Lady Jerry t-shirt. Sorry, I don't know why I'm doing that.
I don't know what exactly you're doing.
It's not the sort of shit I normally do.
It's a bit over the top in terms of your...
you know what it reminds me of? Once we were doing this video thing with an organization. I'm not going to say their names, but anyway, the lady who was running it, she said, there's something wrong with my camera. And she was like, she didn't realize she had her girls way up in the picture. And it was quite funny for the rest of us on the other end of the screen. We were saying, hey, get your knockers out of the shot.
Yeah, but, Keys just asked if they all got motorboated. I guess you did.
Yeah,
I
well,
guess you did a little motorboating.
As much as you
Well,
can when it's, when it's on a computer
All right.
screen. I don't think, you can completely get a motorboat. But
So,
have you got a Halloween card from Grandma?
well, this is my Halloween. Well, it was the Thanksgiving card.
Oh,
She wrote Happy Thanksgiving because they didn't have Thanksgiving cards. But
I
it's got
remember
some
that one.
Halloween riddles in it. And remember, we were going to save the Halloween riddles for Halloween. I don't know if you remember that.
Well, now that
Vaguely,
you
does it all
remind
coming
me,
back to you?
it's
And so
like
this is like
yeah.
an advent calendar because the riddles are in here and then the answers are underneath.
Don't show
little doors.
Fanula. 5-year-old
Yeah.
Fanula, she'll nick it from you. 16-year-old Fanula wouldn't give it.
What do you use to mend a jack-o'-lantern?
A jackhammer. A jackhammer.
A pumpkin patch.
All right, I thought mine was better. A jackhammer. Come on, mine was good. Jackhammer.
Are you kidding me? Pumpkin patch is pretty good. Why does it sound like crying when ghosts and owls get together?
Howling and owling. Hooling. Hula.
What do ghosts say?
Ooh, what do owls say? Hoot hoot.
Ghosts say boo, and owls say
Hoo.
boo hoo. Yeah, so that's why it sounds like crying when they get together.
Right. Oh, that was a good one. Ha 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 ha.
What's scarier than a ghost?
You.
Two ghosts.
Oh, fuck. Where'd they get these? These are the bottom of the jack-o'-lantern barrel. This is the bottom of the candy barrel,
Oh,
man.
this one is black
What
on
is
black. I can't even
scary.
read
Let me
it.
see if I can read it.
Can you
It's
read
scary.
that?
No. Don't be silly.
Yeah.
You need,
I
here we
can't
go.
even.
I've got a flashlight for you.
Yeah, can you turn the flashlight on to see if we can read
Yeah,
this
because
thing?
the
Yeah, we don't
Jerry's.
wanna miss
Lord and
this
Lady
joke.
Jerry. Why do witches wear pointed hats? You tell me. I read the riddle. You tell me the answer.
To keep their heads warm. that's just
Yeah, I wish I'm
hats.
trying to laugh, guys, but
Oh.
I'm not having much luck with the laughing.
Yes.
It's about as good as I can
Where
do.
do vampires keep their money?
Vampires' money, some sort
These
of a
jokes are better
bank,
than you think they are.
a coffin bank, tomb, a coffin, a tomb, a bank tomb,
A blood bank.
a blood
They
bank.
keep their
Oh,
money in a bloody
yes.
blood bank.
Yeah, I should have gotten. No, I should not have, because I'm not good at not these riddles. I only like dirty riddles.
Well, I think you did really well.
Yeah, I got
Congratulations.
jackhammer, which I just can't even. Was it jackhammer was better than pumpkin patch? Who's with me?
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, we got some bad jokes. Rich is saying bad
Yeah.
jokes. Okay.
Oh, Jen, you missed Belinda motorboating us all. Jen,
Yeah,
that is
sad.
disappointing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jen, I might do another one just for,
You might motorboat everybody on a Friday happy hour. Yeah, well,
It's
that's awfully sweet of you,
It's
isn't
so.
it?
I'm
Isn't it?
I'm
Oh,
known for
yeah.
my generosity. I mean, really, the things that I
You
do.
really are. You really are known for your
Yeah,
generosity,
yeah. I
aren't
mean,
you?
you give me a T-shirt that says Lady Jerry on it, and I will motorboat you.
Yeah.
Probably not, but virtually, yes, virtually.
It gets so cold here in the winter, boasted the Maine farmer. We have to put heaters under the cows to milk them. That's nothing, drawled the Texan unimpressed. It gets so hot back home that we have to feed the hens ice cubes so they won't lay hard-boiled eggs.
Yeah, I'm really trying, but I mean, it is this. These are jokes
Yeah,
from the
I
80s.
feel like
I think these are jokes from the 50s. Oh, you think I'm a hard audience?
Well, the
'Cause
80s,
I just
the
look at it-
80s was the 50s in the Midwest.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah,
know
right,
if you knew
exactly.
that.
Yeah, well, probably
But,
like New Zealand. Everyone says that New Zealand is going back.
Yeah.
Like going back. If you go to the country, but I met a guy the other day actually who'd worked in Wellington 10 years ago in the Lord of the Rings movie, LOTR, Lotra, and he liked it, but he thought it was just slightly insular. I was like, yeah, man, come on, it's a tiny little
New
country.
Zealand was
of-
slightly insular?
Yeah, it's a country of 4.5 million people at the bottom of the world. We've got penguins, man. We're the last stop before Antarctica. Don't give me shit about being insular.
Yeah.
We're supposed to be.
You've got penguins.
Yeah, we've got penguins, mate. Have you? Oh, you've seen the penguins in New Zealand.
I've seen
I've
seen the blue-eyed penguins.
And I took you to see the albatross. They thought they were on a, because they only nest on islands, but they were actually on a mainland. But I want to say New Zealand. New Zealand, the South Island is an island. I mean, it's in the name, South Island.
Oh, Bob said they had 3 inches of snow this morning.
I know, I saw
Speaking
that.
of penguins.
Bob, where are you?
Andrew says maybe get a T-shirt that says motorboat donor. That's an essential worker. That's a funny one. Yeah, that's a funny one, isn't it?
Yeah. Lady motorboat.
I
don't know.
Do you see what you started?
Yeah, no, I mean,
do you have any regrets?
Do I have any
regrets about your behavior,
regrets?
Lady
I have
Jerry?
a few regrets.
Everything points to yes.
Yeah, I thought so.
You're wrong, Mr. Predicto. I don't.
You don't have any regrets?
Yeah, I'm not going to
You've got
wear a
the fart
T-shirt
button
that
over
says
there.
Lady Motorboat, but
You've got the fart button over there.
Oh, I have.
I know what a thrill
look,
it gives you.
Jerry is really
Happy
trying to keep me happy. Yeah.
Happy Halloween. How would you like to spend your elder years? That's the question. How would you like to
Just one long continuous fart party. I don't know. How am I going to spend my elder years? Well, I'd like to be doing my bucket list, which is seeing everything that I haven't seen, going everywhere I haven't gone, having every experience I haven't had, meeting all the people I've never met.
That's a great answer. How would you like to spend your elder years? I'd like to see everything I haven't seen.
Yet. Yeah. I've seen quite a lot, but I'd like to see the rest of it.
Yeah.
So bring me the rest of
get
it.
it.
But I'd like to see it. I'd like to see it where it is. I don't want to see it on a TV show. I don't want to have a curated experience. I want to go and have a real experience. Experiential discovering. I mean, I know no one's discovering anything yet. Anymore. Everything's been discovered. But
Have you been to New Hampshire?
No, I haven't.
Well, that's where Bob is. So we have a friend in New Hampshire.
So I'll put New Hampshire on my bucket list. Yeah, I've been to a lot of places around there, but I've not been to New Hampshire yet.
Yeah, Laura says she loves how much you get out of the fart machine. The tables have turned. Yeah, there's a big difference with the fart machine when you got control of the button.
I know. I just didn't understand it when he was doing it. I was like, that is pathetic. It's so juvenile. What is wrong? Oh, get out! It's mine now. Okay.
Good times, Lady Jerry.
Sorry, everybody.
Good times.
We've really taken. Yeah, the Jerry's have turned into a couple of 5-year-olds.
Well, what else is new?
I know. Yeah.
So
Well,
I was out.
Okay, I know the tables have turned. Farts never got funnier.
I was out. Speaking of 5-year-olds, I was out with a 55-year-old today, having his midlife renaissance.
Mm-hmm.
So we were test driving Porsches, and I have never test driven Porsches before, and I have to say, I now unfortunately know what I've been missing. Oh my God! So we drove the Macan and the Cayenne. Now the Cayenne is sort of the soccer mom Porsche. But the Macan is kind of the sportier version of that similar looking thing. But man, so we drove the regular one, and Jeb was driving. Obviously, he's the one who's
buying it. Yeah, you just.
And so he steps. And we get up on the freeway, and he steps on it, and it takes off. And I'm like, well, you don't really need the sport. I mean, let's drive the sport model. But this for 4 cylinders, this thing has got a lot of go. I mean, we were up to 80, 90 miles an hour like that. That we get in, so then we go back and get in the sport, and it's a whole nother level. Like when you step on it.
Oh, this is the Cayenne you were in
the
first.
Macan.
Macan.
This
I
is
thought
the
you were in the Pepper. You weren't in the Cayenne Pepper. Okay, then you went back.
We drove the
Okay,
Cayenne
I wasn't paying attention.
The Cayenne is more the bigger soccer mom one. The Macan is the sportier one, which is the one that he's
started in the Macan.
We started in the Macan. There's then the base model, and then there's the sport model of the Macan. So the base model has a 4-cylinder engine, and it's grunty. When you step on it, we were up to 80 or 90 like that. Less than.
Right.
And then
through some gas.
On the 405.
Yeah.
And then we go back and we get in the sport, and I go, well, you don't really need the sport. He gets in the sport. When you step on it in the sport, we were up to 100 miles an hour so unbelievably quick.
Do you want to buy one of these things now?
It was fairly crowded, and the thing just took took off. We were up to 100 miles an hour,
Yeah,
and you
and
feel like you feel like you're in an office chair, or like somebody's. It's like your loving mommy has got a hold of you and just running 100 miles. I mean, it was so comfortable and effortless. And then he changes lanes. It just feels like it just goes sideways from lane to lane. It was unbelievable.
He's buying it.
Well, I told him that he was like, oh, I don't know if I should get this. It's kind of a big cash blow. And I said, look, you've gone through this. You know, he's not married anymore, and he's got money saved, and he's working, and you know, he's paid for his settlement. He's got the money, and he's not going to buy a brand new one. He's going to buy one that's a year or two old. The thing is so much fun. That's what I told him before we'd driven it. Once we'd driven it, I was like, maybe I got to get one of these. You know.
Yeah, I know. I'm surprised you didn't come home with one.
It was so fun.
Yeah.
It was so fun.
And you know, I mean, I really want to say something about the planet, but I'm going to restrain myself, so I'm not going to do that.
Oh, well, he's still probably getting the same gas mileage that we're getting, not driving it like that, but driving it the way he's mostly going to drive. He's probably getting the same as we're getting in the Subaru.
But the Subaru has saved 12 gallons of gas since we've owned it, because it does that thing where when you stop, it turns off, but then it sort of arbitrarily turns on even before you're ready to go. It's like, no, I'm still stopped. We could still be saving gas, not idling because that's the worst time when you're letting out the most emissions, when you're idling. Just in case you didn't know that, guys, don't be idling in the parking lot at the supermarket. Just turn it off, because that's better for the planet.
Darren says rig the Porsche so it can tow the small trailer for us to camp in.
I know. I saw yesterday there's a lot of people are trying to help us with the camping. And then Bob lives opposite a golf course that he owns, and we could go stay there. It's gorgeous. So we didn't say we could stay, but he said come to visit.
Yeah, come to visit. Jen's trying to get us to come to Texas.
She lives behind a driving range that she doesn't own. It all sounds good, because you know that we are going to be getting a van and taking off sometime. Sue, I think you know Jeb already. She's asking if we know 55-year-old single men. We should be telling her.
Yeah, well, I don't know which one of you should be more afraid of the other one, Sue, but suffice it to say, I think you guys are both happy where you are. Okay.
Yeah, if I thought it was a love match, Sue, I'd be on it. But I'm yeah, I don't know. I think setting other people up is pretty tricky. Usually people just set people up who they know about.
Flavia says the lighting's a little harsh. I think that I can.
Yeah, I look white, don't I? Yeah.
Well, you are white, but
not that white.
Let me take this down a little. Yeah. How about that? There, that's a little nicer, isn't it?
Yeah. Jerry in his
I blew it out. I got in such a hurry to come in. Burned out starter probably costs more than the gas. Yeah, well, the upkeep on the Porsche is going to cost. All right, we can get a trailer hitch on a Tesla Model Y. Yeah, I don't know that would be. I am kind of going to be checking out some truck options to pull trailers that are hybrid-y, but we'll see.
Andrew doesn't think that I seem like the person who's going to be saving gas. Yeah.
Yeah. That's with the fart machine. Do you get it?
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah,
I knew exactly what Andrew meant when he said that.
I just the way you acted like you are an environmentalist, so of course you say
I'm an environmentalist, but I'm a fart machine enthusiast. Got it.
Jen's trying to sell my sister a 55-year-old brother.
Single, handsome, and a pilot, and rich, lives in Boston. Oh my God, that's way better than the guy we've got who lives in California. Yeah. Boston's way closer to where you are, sir.
I think you should take that deal.
Yeah.
Take that deal. Take that deal.
If he's handsome and single and nice, you said he's rich. Is he nice, Jen? He has to be nice and funny and charming. Sue is a catch, so he's got to be a catch. You're describing.
He
a
sounds
catch.
Like a catch from that. If you could work
but nice. We want to know what's.
Oh yes, of course, nice.
Sweet,
we're not looking
like
for
you, sweet. Oh. Mostly sweet.
That was a bit rough. If you could work, we've hardly talked to each other yet today. This is our first time together since we didn't even wake up together, right? Because you got up in the middle of the night and went downstairs to the couch because you thought I was snozzling or something.
Yeah, you were doing a lot of really loud snoring, and at one point you sort of woke up. You said, "Well, I'm not snoring now. I'm awake." I know. I was like, "I know," and I was trying to be quite quiet, but Jake, you're snoring. but it was fairly emphatic snoring. But yeah, 20 to 1, I was like, I gave up and I went downstairs.
Yeah. So we woke up separately. Then I came down to have some coffee and get Fanula up for school, and you went back up and got in bed. And then you were leaving to go meet a couple of friends today, and I was out test driving Porsches with my friends. So this is our first time together, and I may not see you again for a couple hours after the show.
No, because I've got some work to do after the show. So yeah, you might be. Yeah, will you be okay?
Well, no, I've been missing you while I was out of town, but I guess what are you going to do? Bob, if you're looking for a borderline alcoholic who can barely afford to pay their green fees, I have a whole stable for you to meet.
Yeah,
Bob.
yeah,
Bob.
That is
Thanks for the help.
Yeah,
Thanks for the help, brother.
stable of non-winners.
You're
No,
talking
thanks.
about a brother-in-law for me, and
Yeah.
since we only have
Yeah.
one kid, I'm hoping.
Yeah. We need some quality uncles,
yeah.
not some sort of like substandard. Yeah.
If you could work as an assistant to anyone for a year, who would you choose?
Oh. God, who would it be? I mean, Bill Gates popped into my mind, but I don't think I want to be Bill Gates' assistant. It would have to be someone more... Oh, I'll tell you who I'd like to work with, but I'd prefer to work with and be his assistant, but Adam McKay, because he's the guy who was partners with Will Ferrell and they made all the funny movies and he did Moneyball and all that stuff, but now he's really super, super into climate change. So if anybody knows him, he's going to be doing a podcast on positive environmental news stories with David Sirota, who was Bernie Sanders' one of his media guys. And then Adam is also going to be doing an anthology TV series like Black Mirror, but on environmental things. I just think that he really kind of gets it or feels it the way I do about the environment. So I think he'd be a fun person to work with. But being his assistant, I'd like more parity than that, maybe.
Darren's off for dinner. Yes, have a great dinner, Darren. Happy Halloween. Have a great weekend.
Oh,
the rest of us are still here. Evidently, Jen's brother's into vapid models, so maybe that's not so good.
Oh, yeah.
So, I don't know who I would work for. I think I may be too old to be someone's assistant, but if I had to be someone's assistant, who would I want to be hanging around with? I don't know that it would be...
Michelle Obama's pretty cool.
I don't think I want to be in any kind of political thing right now. So...
But
I think
Jimmy
I'm a no
Carter.
thank you on... Jimmy Carter
Except
is
he's very
cool,
old
but I'm a
now.
no thank you, I think, on Jimmy Carter. I think I'm going to say Oprah. No. Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
no, I
but
would not
Oprah. I'm
say
not turning
Oprah.
Oprah down.
No, I would not do it.
Oprah, if you're into
you're going
it-
to do Beyonce.
If Oprah's into it, I'm into it. But I just realized that there is, for me, a right answer to this question.
Okay.
And I can't believe that I didn't say it sooner. Let's ask the question again.
Yeah.
If I could work as an assistant to anyone for a year, who would I choose? I'm going to give you a countdown. 3, 2, 1.
Beyonce. Dalai Lama.
Dwayne The Rock
Oh my
Johnson.
God, of
Come
course,
on.
of course.
Of course it would
Silly
be The
me.
Rock. I love this guy.
Oh, yes.
I love this
you
guy.
could go.
To be able to go around or to just hang out with him and see how he does what he does, just in terms of the way he does his social media and whatnot. That's what I'd do.
People want to know if we've got any saucy plans for Halloween. Well, we have got some friends who are going to come over and be on the deck. And I haven't said to them that they have to wear costumes. But I don't think we're going to wear costumes. I mean, normally we do. We went one year. We both went as the same character. We went as Mifune. What's his first name?
Toshiro Mifune.
Toshiro Mifune, the Japanese actor in the action movies.
I don't think you can dress up. I don't even think you're allowed to dress up as an iconic person from another race now.
Yeah, no, another ethnicity. No, we probably could not do that.
Ethnicity, right.
Yeah, I don't call it
I think
race.
we'd
I
be
call it
allowed.
race.
I think you're allowed to dress up like a samurai, but I'm not even sure about that. Like if I busted out the sombrero right now, would I be allowed to do that? I'm going to put on my Halloween costume.
Okay, put it on. Jack Black is cool, Jen, and I think you would be a fantastic assistant for him. So I used to be in the Tim Robbins' company, the Actors Gang, and he was an Actors Gang guy, him and Kyle, Tenacious D, and Jack Black he's funny, and you would be, oh yes, Don't rip it, my love. Don't
No,
rip
I'm
that
trying to
thing.
be super careful.
Yeah, careful of your shoes. Those could really mess you up. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Yeah,
Can
I'm gonna
hardly
have to
bear
take
to
the
look.
other- I'm gonna have to
Okay,
take the
he's
other
going to
shoe
take the
off.
other shoe off because it would really be. I mean, if he tore this thing, it would be Heartbreak Hotel. Oh, he's going to be sweating up. He's going to have some. Yeah.
Well, there's not a ton of show left, but
Yeah, there's going to be some.
So who was the guy who was your friend, who was a big influence on Jack Black?
Oh, Lee Arenberg.
Yeah.
So Lee Arenberg, you know, who you would have seen in the, he's in
Pirates of the
once, but he was
Caribbean.
really great in Pirates of the Caribbean, and he had that sort of bald, kind of long hair.
The
If you look
two
him up,
kind
you'll
of
know who
comic
he is.
relief pirates.
Yeah, and
All right,
and-
so this is my Halloween costume.
yeah, here he is, astronauty space program,
Yeah, astronaut.
satellite project. I'm going to
And-
launch him into space
All right.
in a minute. Oh yeah, this is going to be the piece de
So,
resistance.
so this is what I'm going for Halloween. I'm a Mexican astronaut.
That is nice.
Bueno.
I like that.
Bueno y not so bueno. I can't tell. I think the hat has to go around this way. Yeah, with the big up in the back.
Jen, well, here's the thing. Okay, I'm gonna keep that in my. Are you really serious, or are you just joking? I mean, the thing is, you don't live in the right place for either of those people, unfortunately. Because I think if you're going to be someone's assistant, you actually have to be on the ground with them. You cannot. I know it is nice, isn't it, Sue? He's really looking classy. Should I see if I can find a Halloween
we have
costume?
such good times around here. No,
Yeah.
we've only got a couple minutes left.
Pass me the glasses.
Here, you can put on your party glasses.
Okay, give me those, and
Let
then
me-
let me come over here and see if I can work any magic.
All right. There's an assortment of hats over there.
Yeah. Give me the pink boa because that goes with my lipstick and the
All right.
hat and the glasses.
It's Halloween.
It's funny. I used to want to wear these glasses like for long periods of time, and now I feel like they're going to make me have
What's wrong?
an accident.
In your pants?
No,
Not that kind of
no,
an
not that
accident?
no, it sort of feels. I feel like I'm slightly. I've slightly got a.
Okay, so you're in your living room watching some horror movie on TV. Ding dong, you answer the door.
And it's us!
And what do we say? Trick or treat!
Happy Halloween!
Happy Halloween. Yeah, that's what we say.
I'm Lady Jerry. That's the motorboat Jen right there for you. Happy Halloween.
Yeah.
You're welcome. You're
Well-
welcome. You're
well
welcome.
done.
Yeah,
Or
don't
a-
say
or-
that just because you're late, you miss out on the good shit.
Yeah, well done. Or
yeah.
as we say at the launch pad, muchos gracias.
Yeah. Oh my God. If you say
Senora.
not like that.
Well, that's what we say after a nice motorboating.
And my launch pad,
Mission control.
we say smooches gracias.
All right.
Okay.
So-
Then we've been sent a link, but I've got the wrong glasses on. The Astronaut by
It's
somebody or other.
Jose Jimenez, I think.
Oh, okay, fantastic. Okay, I think this is definitely my Halloween look. I've just got it right
Yeah,
here. We
looks
should
good.
go for a little promenade around the neighborhood when we
Well,
finish
let's
the
go
show.
over and trick or treat at the neighbors after this.
yeah. We're coming to trick or treat whether you like it, coming ready or
Whether
not.
you like it or not.
Yeah.
All right. Are you ready for the end of the show today? Or do you have further things to add?
No, I think I've done enough motorboating. I think I've done enough. Oh no, maybe not enough of this.
Yeah. Oh. That's why we don't have taco night right before a big launch. That's one of the lessons we've learned in the Mexican
yeah.
space program.
Okay.
All right.
God, if our daughter was here, that
I
would be a
know.
racist joke, and you'd have
We're
to
out.
scratch it.
Fortunately-
We're gonna be cancelled on
Fortunately,
Facebook. Don't
we've
tell
got a-
anybody we said that. Jake said that. I
We've
didn't
got
say that.
an elderly, politically incorrect fan base. All right. So today's
Seize it. Come on, seize it.
today sees the day. Thank you, everyone. Happy Halloween to everyone. We'll be here all next week because I don't have any more jobs in show business until I get another job in show business, which I've never not had another job in show business in the last 30 some years. I mean, technically I have a possible gig that keeps getting rescheduled that's still a floater. So I do have a floater. So I'm not out of show business. I'm not out.
I'm working on our next project, so I'll be doing that next week.
Don't count me out.
No, don't count you out.
No. Don't. What's that? How's that song go? Don't let me down. Oh. I can't sing. Anyway, Oscar Wilde. A
Oh, I
cynic,
love Oscar.
a cynic is a man who knows the price of everything and the value of nothing. Right. So let's not be cynical. These are cynical times. It's easy to get cynical. All right.
Okay.
I think that's a good one.
I think that's a good one to finish on. We love Oscar Wilde.
Yeah.
It's okay to be lying in the gutter as long as you're looking at the stars. That's him. Okay, guys, over and out. Have a great weekend. Happy
hang on.
Halloween. I know I'm not liking it. Yeah.
Don't
it's
bolt.
okay.
Don't bolt just yet.
No, I'm
I
still
love
here.
you.
I'm gonna do it.
Don't give up. There'll be plenty of time to give up later. Let's have some farts to finish out the show.
Yeah, because now that Lady Jerry knows about the joys of the fart machine.
Yeah, blast away.
Gandalf is going to do a Halloween fart show.
Thou
for you.
shalt not
Oh,
pass gas.
One ring.
Thou
to
shalt
roll.
not pass
Oh.
gas. Go. All right. We'll see you guys all on Monday. Thanks, everybody.
Doing a trombone.
Blast off.